All right, welcome to tonight's action, varsity action. The TMP-Marian Lady Monarchs versus the Smith Center Lady Red. And we're going to have introduction of the starters in just a moment. The two teams have faced each other once before in the MCL tournament with the Lady Red victorious. Here are our starters. Emily Lane, 6-foot junior. Sophia Balthazar, junior. Megan Hamill, junior. Cassidy Yost, 5'9" junior. And then Kylie Allen, 5'11" senior. They're coached by Rose McFarland, Stephanie Howie, Emma Strotain, and Parker Gates. Now your Redmond starters. Dakota Kattenberg, the freshman. Miley Raby, sophomore. Ashlyn Long, the junior. Cameron Hutchison, the freshman. Talon Rentschler, the junior. Smith Center doesn't have a senior on this varsity roster, very young roster. It's, Long and Rentschler are kind of the elder stateswomen, and a lot of sophomores and a lot of freshmen on the team. So a very young team doing very well this season. Coached by Nick Lynn, and the assistant is Denise Kattenberg. Go ahead. So we are going to get started here. It's going to be the Lady Monarchs ball here in this post-COVID no tip-off scenario. It looks like Sophia Balthazar is going to inbound. And that is Megan Hamill. Trying to find Kylie Allen in the corner, and that's Ashlyn Long tipping it out of bounds. So this is Megan Hamill on the inbound once again. Gets it to Allen, back to Hamill. Looking for Allen, it's stolen by Miley. Miley a little strong. That's going to be Yost on the rebound. She gets it ahead to Balthazar. She finds a cutting Hamill in the zone. Comes back out to Balthazar. To Lane. To Allen, who is true from 3 in the corner. So an early 3-0 lead for the Lady Monarchs. This is Cameron Hutchison. Talon Richard finding a cutting Dakota Kattenberg. And she cuts the lead to 1. So good look. This is Balthazar. A little off the mark on the three-point attempt. And Long to Kattenberg to Hutchison. Back to Long. Back to Hutchison. To Miley. Down low to Talon. Muscles her way in for an and one opportunity. Draws the foul on Emily Lane, the junior. So 4-3 is the early score. This is Talon Rentschler, the junior, who gets it to go down and gives the Lady Red an early 2-point lead. This is Yost up ahead to Allen, who had it poked away by Hutchison. This is Miley Raby coming the other way. She backs it out. Finds Hutchison. To Kattenberg on the left wing. Miley in the paint. A quick turnaround and a basket for Miley Raby. 7-3 lead now. This is Hamill to Yost to Balthazar. That was Lane, number 10. This is Allen in the corner. Down low. Swings it to Balthazar. To Lane. Back into Lane. Stolen by Rensler. And this is Cameron coming the other way up ahead to Miley. Dumps it off to Rensler. They're going to call it a travel, but it looked pretty. No dribbling and no basket, but a lot of nice ball movement. Going to say Talon took a step too many. But, this is Allen now to Balthazar. She crosses the line. And Long with the quick hands. It's Kattenberg with the ball up ahead. Oh, and they couldn't quite connect with Miley on the left block. So out of bounds and turnover White. It's going to be blue ball. This is Sophia Balthazar inbounding to Megan Hamill. Hamill up ahead to Allen. Allen's going to swing it over, and this is Balthazar in the corner. Trying to find Yost in the paint. Is stolen by Rensler. They do a little two-man game of Miley with the basket. It's 9-3 and an early timeout for the Lady Monarchs here at 5:27. So it's a full timeout. And so we'll take a moment here to just talk about our many sponsors here on the Redmond live stream. Thank you to everyone who helps make this possible. It's great for our fans. It's great for fans of our visiting teams like the Lady Monarchs. And I lied. It's not a full timeout. It's a 30-second. So we'll let you know who some of those sponsors are here in just a moment. But it's going to be Lady Monarch ball. And this is Hamill coming up, 5'4" junior. She swings it to Allen. Back to Hamill. Nice touch pass to, I believe that's Lane. She couldn't get to go down. They're going to call it jump ball. And it's going to go to Smith Center. It's a quick jump ball. And so the Monarchs have a substitution now. And looks like number 3, J.C. Von Lintel has checked in. This is Rensler looking for Kattenberg, who's not able to save it. Another turnover for the Lady Red. I want to say that's 3 here in the early stages of the game. This is Yost to Hamill to Lane. And that's Hamill. Hamill in the corner. Both Lady Monarch baskets from the three-point line. 9-6 now is our score. This is Talon Rensler guarded by Emily Lane. Swings it to Hutchinson. 5'4" on 5'4". She gets it down low to nice pass. The right block to Talon. Talon gets it to go down. Nice assist by Cameron. Patiently waited for the action to clear. They're going to call Cassidy Yost on the travel, so it's going to be turnover to the White Lady Red ball. Kylie Allen's checking back in. She's going to take Cassidy Yost's spot this time. Lady Red are still riding their starters here at the 4.5-minute mark. This is Cameron to Ashland. She's going to get to the baseline. Swings it in the corner to Miley for 3 and a little strong. And that's Von Lintel with the rebound. Hamill back to Von Lintel. Going to get all the way in the paint, kick it out to Balthazar. Step inside the line, and it's true on her jumper. This is Kattenberg coming the other way now. 11-8 is our score. Freshman to freshman as Hutchinson is going to work it back to the left. Gets it to Kattenberg. To Long. Swings it to Hutchinson. Cutting Kattenberg. Nice move off the right block. Kind of a little pump fake hesitation. Gets it to go down. 13-8 now. This is Lane and Balthazar. Balthazar with a big part, and that was Kylie Allen with a nice move from the right block and got it to go down. As answering bucket for bucket are these two teams. This is Rensler's free throw line. Drew some contact, but was able to save it. This is Kattenberg, who loses it on the baseline. Going to be Lady Monarch ball. This is Von Lintel inbounding to Megan Hamill. Von Lintel gets it picked off by Rentschler to Kattenberg. Dakota gets it to Hutchinson. Over to Miley for the three-point attempt. That is little right. And that is Kylie Allen on the rebound, and she's going to draw a foul. It's going to be Dakota's first foul for the Lady Red. Got a foul apiece for each team. This is Von Lintel to Balthazar to Allen in the corner. Working back to the middle to Hamill. Finds a cutting Lane. Lane's going to find Allen in the corner for a three-point attempt. Dakota was there with a hand in the face, but Allen gets the rebound, gets the ball back for another three-point attempt, and it is true. So we got a tie game here at a little over 2 minutes as the Kattenberg comes the other way, finds Allen Long on the right block, but looks like it's blocked by Lane. And so Lane's going to bring it up the other way. Stopped by, another three-pointer. That one was Megan Hamill, and this time Coach Lynn is going to take a timeout for the Lady Red. We have 2 minutes and 4 seconds left here in the first. It's a 16-13 lead for the Lady Monarchs. And again, we want to say thanks to our many sponsors like Dwayne and Ardise Kattenberg, Philip and Jessica Weltmer, Neil and Karen Herndon, Terry and Katrina Long, the Carolyn Ruth Curtis Living Trust, Kenton and Deborah Weltmer, Rick Meyer, Ray and Karina Hairsnape, to name a few of the many. And we thank you so much. And as we return to action here, this is going to be Lady Red ball as they have their starters in the game still. Long, Hutchinson, Kattenberg, Rentschler, and Raby, I should say. Beg your pardon. This is Kattenberg. She's looking for Miley and going to call her for a travel. It's going to be blue ball. This is sophomore Gracie Parsons checking in for Dakota Kattenberg. Megan Hamill's going to be picked up by Hutchinson. Swings it over to Von Lintel. Back to Hamill, over to Balthazar. Back to Von Lintel, who gets into the paint and makes a nice right-hand move. Does get to go down, and Lane was there. The offensive board can't get to go up. Gets another offensive board. It's going to draw the foul. I think 24. Cameron Hutchinson tried to take credit for the foul, but it was Talon's first foul. A little miscommunication on defense. Easy basket for Lane. This is Miley Raby. Down low to Talon with the turnaround. Can't get it to go. Kylie Allen with the rebound. This is Von Lintel now. To Balthazar. Swings it to Allen. Back down to Hamill in the corner. She's guarded by Raby. Now Balthazar to Allen in the corner. Up top to Hamill. This is Balthazar from three. Off the mark, but a rebound by Lintel and a putback and off the mark again. They're going to say Lane was the last to touch it. Give the ball to the white. So it's going to be Lady Red ball. This is going to be Cameron Hutchinson bringing it up for the Lady Red. She's going to get it to Raby in the corner. Back over to Hutchinson to Long. Long's going to swing it back to Raby. She's going to work it back to the middle. Back to Long for three from the top. And it is good. So a 2-point Lady Monarch lead as Hamill brings it back up. We're under 24 seconds now. She's going to work it to the left, back to the center with Hamill. This is Von Lintel. 15 seconds now. Finds lane, gets it deflected, but Hamill gets it, had it deflected as well, remains in possession though. Balthazar. This is going to be Balthazar from 3 at the buzzer. A little strong, not quite the buzzer. But Lane's going to get a rebound to kind of pad her stats here. Into the first, it's 18-16, Lady Monarch lead. And so we're going to step away for just a moment, catch our breath, and join you again for second quarter action here in just a moment. All right, we are back here for second quarter action. A slim 18-16 Lady Monarch lead as the second quarter begins. This is Yost and Hamill treading the ball over to Lane, to Von Lintel in the corner. Drops it off, gets it back. This Hamill, Lane, to Balthazar in the corner. Von Lintel to Hamill. Lane looking for some help. Von Lintel going to have it stolen by Hutchinson. They're going to call a jump ball. It's going to be white ball on the turnover. Well, it's not quite a turnover, jump ball. But the Lady Red get possession. And the Lady Monarchs now have the arrow. So this is Miley Raby. Work to the center, looking for Rentschler, but turns it over. Hamill coming the other way, finds Balthazar, a little strong. Miley had the rebound, lost it, and 5'4" Hamill stole it from her overhead. And it's on the floor and draws a jump ball. This is the 5'4" Hamill inbounding to Von Lintel. Back to Hamill, back to Von Lintel, to Balthazar, guarded by Hutchinson. This is Lane to Von Lintel, to Hamill. Now back to Von Lintel, to Allen, pump fakes. Beg pardon, that's Balthazar. To Hamill, to Von Lintel. Back to Hamill, to Balthazar in the corner. Saved by Yost. She can't save it twice. And out of bounds, possession to the White. So good defense by the White. Got some substitutions now as Allen checks in for the Lady Monarchs and Kattenberg checks back in for Gracie Parsons. So Lady Red will have their starting 5 in once again. And this is Miley pulling up from 3. Little long. It's Yost on the rebound to Hamill. And she's going to pull up from the free throw line and be a little strong, but Von Lintel gets the board and the turnaround and gets it to go down for the second period's first points. This is Hutchinson coming the other way to Kattenberg. Looking for Rentschler. This is Rentschler now in the paint, gets it to go. We come the other way now. And Lane gets it in the right block, and Rentschler's there for the defense. And goes out of bounds, but they're going to call a foul. Going to call it on Ashlyn Long. It's going to be her first. That's 4 for the Lady Red now. versus just 1 for the visitors. The first free throw is good. And the second is good as well. So 22-18 is our score. Hutchinson now to Raby in the corner. Back up top to Hutchinson. To Raby. And trying to find an angle they like. They find Rentschler there on the block. Back out to Raby. For 3, and it's good. So Miley's first three-pointer of the game cuts the lead to 1 for the Lady Monarchs. This is Yost now looking for Allen. Poked away by Rentschler. She almost saved it and had 1 foot planted and took a little chicken hop and was called for traveling. So it's going to be white ball. This is Ashlyn Long inbounding to Cameron Hutchinson. The freshman brings it up. Gets it to Long at the free throw line to Rentschler. Back out to Miley for 3. Boom. 24-22. Nice shot by Miley. Smith Center now has the lead. And Balthazar is a little strong on the pass, and it goes over Yost's head and into the band section. I think I heard it hit her drum. And they fish it out, and it's going to be a white ball. Hamill is checking in now for Yost. So Smith Center has its starting 5. And this is Ashlyn Long finding a cutting. Hutchinson can't get it to go down as Hamill's coming the other way now. And Hamill finds Balthazar to Allen. Back out top to Hamill. To Von Lintel. Just working it around. Looking for a lane down low and a little bit too much sugar on the ball from Balthazar. And another turnover and white ball. Going to have a substitution before the inbounds. This is Cassidy Yost coming in. And so now you have Yost, Allen, Lane, Von Lintel, and Hamill for the Lady Monarchs. And the starting 5 of Long, Hutchinson, Kattenberg, Raby, and Rentschler for white. This is Hutchinson. Rentschler for 3. And off the glass, but Cameron is there and goes left-handed and gets the putback. 26-22, Lady Red. Biggest lead of the game for Lady Red. Callan is there to knock the pass for Allen out of bounds. It's going to stay blue ball. The Lady Red have a chance to set it up. Their defense is Von Lintel. To Hamill, and a 5'4" Hamill gets a shot off over Kattenberg. Von Lintel with the offensive board. Finds Yost, and Yost is going to draw a foul. Looks like it's going to be from Ashlyn Long. It's going to be Long's second. Team's 5th. They're going to call it a shooting foul. Oh, they're going to call it on Rentschler. Yost is short on the first attempt. So we're at the 4, just a tick or two from the 4-minute mark. And it is a 3-point Lady Red lead as they have the ball coming the other way now. And this is Cameron Hutchinson. Gets it to Dakota. And Dakota is going to swing it back to Cameron. Over to Raby in the corner. Raby's going to dump it on Ashlyn. Back up top to Cameron, who finds a cutting Ashlyn Long, and she is going to get fouled. They're going to call it on the floor before the shot. So it's only the 3rd foul. I guess they're saying this is only the 2nd foul for TMP, and that was Lane, and she has both of them. So this is Ashlyn Long now. Goes right, try to find Rentschler. Rentschler somehow kept Hamill from that. And Miley a little strong on the layup, but gets the ball back. Going to be called for a foul. She's going to draw a foul from TMP. It's going to be called on the floor. And it's going to be Kylie Allen's first foul. This is Miley working it into the lane. Goes kind of a right-handed curl, but man, Richler's there for a strong offensive rebound and a putback. Lead is 5 now. This is Hamill pushing it up quickly. Finds Yost, who goes with a left-handed hook, but can't get it to go. And Ashland with the defensive rebound. Coming the other way, and this is Miley Raby. Over to Cam. Down low to Ashland on the right block, and she gets a shot up and draws a foul. Looks like it's going to be J.C. Von Lintel. 5'11", sophomore's first foul. The team fouls are now even at 4. And Ashland is good on her first attempt. This is Gracie Kirchhoff checking in now for Miley Raby. And Ashland is money on the second, so that's 30-23 now is our score. And Gracie with a near interception. The ball is deflected out of bounds. Going to remain blue ball. Gracie does that about as well as anybody on the Lady Red. Gets a lot of hands on a lot of balls. This is Balthazar to Hamill to Allen. She's going to go left to Von Lintel. To Balthazar in the corner. This is trapped, but gets free. This is Von Lintel now. Back out top to Hamill and Allen. To Balthazar. Pass across the court to Hamill, who finds Allen for a shot. A little strong. This is Long with the rebound. And she's going to turn it over to Von Lintel. A lot of contact there, and Von Lintel's going to get the putback. So it's 5-point lead as this is Gracie trying to find Kellen Rensler. And as the ball was, they just kind of took turns deflecting it towards one another, and they're going to say it's out of bounds. Blue is going to be white ball. So this is Dakota inbounding. And she is going to find Cameron at the top. Back down low to Dakota on a strong move. Too strong on the shot, though. And Dakota's going to get called for the defensive foul on the defensive rebound. So it's going to be her second, 5th team foul. So this Gracie Parsons is going to check in for Dakota. Neither team's in the bonus quite yet. 5 fouls to 4 with 2 minutes and 15 seconds left. This is Hamill. Gonna pull up. Oh, I thought she was gonna shoot it. Dumps it to Yost. A little strong. Long with the rebound. Gets it to Hutchinson. Gonna push it ahead. Checked by Allen. Finds Rensler on the right block. Man, and the turnaround is true. 32-25, Smith Center. This is Yost back to Hamill. Going to get in the corner and looking for some help. And finds this kind of throws up a prayer, and Von Lintel gets it and has a nice putback. She has a few baskets now here. As Long pulls up from 3, a little short, but Hutchinson with the rebound and off the glass. We're trading baskets now. This is Hamill coming the other way. This is Hamill again. So kind of probing the zone to find a shot. Allen in the corner. To Balthazar. To Hamill. To Yost. I think everybody's touched it but Von Lintel on this possession. Balthazar drives, tries to dump it off to Von Lintel. Turnover, Rensler coming the other way. Finds Kirchhoff, who loses it. They're going to say it's out of bounds, blue on the deflection, on the knockaway. It's just going to stay white ball. Miley Raby's going to check back in for a long-range shooter here in the last minute of the game. She's going to take Rensler's place. Last minute of the game, last minute of the half, I should say. This is Gracie. She's trying to find Cameron, and they just can't connect and turn it over. So we have 43 seconds left here in the first half. It's a 34-27 Smith Center lead. Hamill is going to get picked up by Hutchinson. All right, this is Allen in the corner. Balthazar to Yost, back up to Balthazar. Allen again in the corner. We're at 15 seconds. Yost. Hamill. 5 seconds. We'll call travel on Yost. 4.5 seconds. It's going to be white ball. The Monarchs are going to, Lady Monarchs are going to put some pressure on it. Miley is going to get a good look here. Pulls up and a little short, but a good look. And so that's the conclusion of the first half of action. It's 34-27, Lady Red. We're going to take a break with halftime. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you in the third quarter. Thanks. All right, welcome back. We are under a minute away from restarting the third quarter, or restarting action here in the third quarter. 34-27 is the score. The Lady Redmen lead. Don't have much to be able to share with your way of statistics, but do know that Talon Rentschler is pacing the Lady Red with 11, and Miley Raby has 10. And a pair of Lady Monarchs have 8 apiece. Von Lentel, and I believe it was Hamill. It's going to be white ball, Lady Red ball. And this is Miley to Ashlyn, over to Cameron Hutchison. Looking for Talon, and it's deflected and turned over, but turned back over, and Talon ends up with it on the right block. Can't get it to go down, and that's Cameron, and she gets it to go down. That's 6 for Cameron in the game. 9-point lead, the largest lead for the Lady Red here. Talon with the interception, saves it inbounds, but can't save it to a teammate. And that was Lane, who finds Allen on the left block for a deuce. So coming back this way, we have Miley to Cameron Hutchison. Kattenberg dumps it off. This is Cameron now. Gonna swing it around to Miley. Trying to get it down to Rentschler. That was Lane with the quick hands. Knocks it out of bounds, but it stays white ball. So this is gonna be Miley Raby to Cameron Hutchison. Back to Raby. And this is Ashlyn. To Miley for 3, a little short. Rebound Allen. And she's going to have a little mini break cooking. And looks like wasn't able to get it to go down. It's blocked. And I was going to say it was knocked out of bounds by the white. So it's going to be blue ball here. This is Lane in the lane and not able to get it to go down, but she pokes out the rebound. And Hutchison ends up with it. Gets it ahead to Raby, who drives, and the shot goes out of bounds. I'm going to say it was deflected, partially blocked. It's going to be Lady Red ball. This is Kattenberg on the inbound. And she is going to inbound it to Miley. Back to Cam, down low to Dakota, over to Long. And Long goes baseline and gets in for a layup and gets it to go down. This is Hamill, and Lane, and Allen and Yost. This is Lane to Balthazar. Hamill passes up a three-pointer to get it to Lane, but won't go down. And Allen with the strong offensive rebound gets it to go down. So now 38-31, Lady Red. And this is Kattenberg. Back up top to Kattenberg. Looking for an interior, but going to settle for 3. And just off the mark is Dakota, and she hustles back on defense. Balthazar and Rentschler with the steal. And he's able to knock it out of bounds off of the lane. So white ball. Miley to Long. Trying to work it down low. Miley gets in the rim, makes a move, can't get it to fall. Coming the other way. Von Lentel for 3. Oh, it was down, then it was out, and then it went down. A nice shot by Von Lentel, but it's 38-34. Still Lady Red. Ashlyn Long gets position, swings it to Miley. Not able to connect, so it's going to be a turnover to blue. I'm going to call a timeout for white here. This was the 32nd timeout. So, again, we want to say thank you to our many sponsors. Sponsors like Dennis and Judy Schmidt, Cecil and Jerry Lambert, Brad and Barbie Timmons, Michael and Diana Rice, Bob and Wanda Dietz, Reality One Group, Real Estate, Burke and Kim Phelps, John Overmiller, Skip and Marie Overmiller, Daryl and Catherine Lehman, David and Denise Kattenberg, Tim and Dana Weltmer, the memory of Gene Hawkins, David and Mary Raby, Bob and Cindy Wagner, Larry and Judy Burgess. Just a few of the many. And again, appreciate your support to make it possible for our own fans and also for the fans of our visiting guests, such as the TMP-Marian Lady Monarchs. So this is Hamill. She finds Allen, and it's back to Hamill. A screen by Balthazar. And they're on the baseline with Von Lintel. She saves it. This is Lane. You find yourself open for a jumper and knocks it down. It's back to just a 2-point lead for the Lady Red. This is Kattenberg. He drives. Grabbed from behind by Balthazar. Fouled from behind, I should say. It's her first foul and first team foul. Put Dakota on the line for 2. The freshman makes the first. And off the mark in the second, but long with the rebound, but they call it jump ball. It's a quick jump ball, and going to be blue ball. This is Hamill. Working left, gets it to Von Lintel, turns it over to Rentschler. Lady Red get it across the line. This is Cameron up top. Finds Rentschler in the lane to Raby in the corner. Raby pulls up, a little strong. Scrum for the board, and Von Lintel comes up the other way. A little mini break, gets it to Allen, who gets it to go down. Now just a 1-point Lady Red lead with about 3.5 minutes left here in the third. This is Ashlyn Long at the top. Swings it to Hutchison. Looking for Rentschler, they find her. She's able to get it to go down. 41-38 now. Coming the other way. Hamill brings it up quickly to Lane. Back to Hamill. Back to Lane. Trying to get it to Von Lintel. Picked away by Rentschler. They get it back to Rentschler into Lane, and she kind of does a pirouette and gets it to go in. Back up to a 5-point lead for the Lady Red. This is Lane. Avoids Rentschler, but misses the layup. We're going to call Rentschler, though, with a foul on the rebound attempt. And so it should be on the floor. Not a lot of fouls in this game. Each team only has one with nearly 4 minutes of action here in this third quarter. But it is Rentschler's third foul. So this is Hamill inbounding now. Finds Lane down low, muscles it in. Should have good position there. 43-40. This is Cam Hutchison over to Long. Swings it to Kattenberg. They're double teaming Rentschler on those attempts to get it in. Miley for 3. Off the mark to the left and gets the rebound and is fouled on the putback. I think it was Lane, we'll see. 25. That's Cassidy Yost. It's her first and the second team foul, but it wasn't a shooting foul, and Miley's off the mark with the first. And she misses the second, but Talon's there for the offensive board. Missed the putback, a little strong. It's coming the other way after the Yost rebound. This is Lane in the lane. Can't get it to go down. Looked like it was blocked. Von Lintel picks up the loose ball. This is Hamill from 3, and she gets it to go down. So it's a tie game here at 150. And Von Lintel steals the inbound, gets fouled. And this is going to be on Rentschler, and Rentschler's going to need to come out with her 4th foul. Very unfortunate for the Lady Red. Not a lot of fouls in the game, but Talon has somehow found herself with 4, though. So Gracie Parsons is going to check in. Talon's going to sit down for a few minutes. Von Lintel splits them, gives the Lady Monarchs a 1-point lead. This is Cameron now. Gracie's dribbled to the baseline. He's looking for Ashlyn. They're going to call a foul. It's going to be on Von Lintel, her second. Dakota's going to get it up top to Long, but it's stolen by Lane. Lane's going to get a layup and a 3-point Lady Monarch lead. This is Dakota in the post. Not able to get it, but Gracie Parsons is able to tie up Von Lintel on the defensive board. So it's going to stay white ball on the jump ball. The arrow's going to now switch to the Lady Monarchs. 4 seconds. And I can see the referee's hands. I saw it hit 4 and turnover for the Lady Red. This blue ball. This is Hamill. Going to call a foul, an offensive foul on Lane in the lane. And so it's going to be a turnover of possession as well. Lane has 3 now. So Allen's going to check in for Lane here for the last minute of the 3rd quarter. This is Cam Hutchinson. Picks up her dribble, gets it to Kattenberg. Gets it to Long. She gets in the right block, gets triple teamed, looking for Parsons and can't quite hold on to it. It's going to be a turnover to the Lady Monarchs. So this is Hamill with under 40 seconds now. They're going to kind of work it for the last shot. Hamill again. This is Balthazar to Allen in the corner. To Balthazar for 3 at the buzzer. And not quite at the buzzer. Lady Red get the rebound, and there's a foul on the rebound. They're going to call it on Cassidy Yost, which puts them at 5, which will hopefully get the Lady Red in the bonus here in the 4th quarter, as we're going to take a break with the action, and we'll rejoin you in the 4th quarter. Thanks for joining us. We are back here in the fourth quarter. The Lady Monarchs up 3. Lady Monarchs won the third quarter pretty handily and have a 3-point fourth quarter lead. So now this is Hamill and Balthazar looking for an opening. Balthazar gets to the free throw line and misses to the left, and Dakota Kattenberg with the rebound, pushing it ahead to Miley. Miley's going to wait, get it to Cameron. Back to Miley for 3, off the mark. And this is Long with the offensive rebound. Just going to get it back out to Miley. Parsons on the left block. Parsons with a great move. Can't get it, but go down. But Cameron with the offensive rebound, and they get tangled up. And Lady Monarchs are going to get had an opportunity on a 3-on-1, but Ashlyn Long hustled down, and after the missed layup, she wasn't able to corral the rebound, but she was able to help the defense reset. So this is Hamill inbounding to Von Lintel. Over to Balthazar. This is Lane in the block, and she is able to get it to go down for a 5-point lead now. This is Cameron to Raby. Over to Long. Parsons. Parsons works less, get it back to Long. He tries to swing it, but it's picked off by Von Lintel. Gets it ahead to Hamill, and Lady Red just not able to get back as there were 4 Lady Monarchs trailing Hamill. So now it's 7 points is the Lady Monarch lead. Ashlyn goes to the right. Swings it to Grace at the free throw line. Back to Ashlyn, who just couldn't handle the pass. The ball goes out of bounds. So Talon checks back into the game at the 6.5-minute mark with 4 fouls. Gracie Kirchhoff checks in, replaces Cameron Hutchison. So now you have Kirchhoff, Raby, Long, Rentschler, and Kattenberg on the floor for the Lady Red. And this was Yost who had found position. Largest lead now for the Lady Monarchs at 6 minutes. It's a 9-point lead. This is Dakota swinging it around all the way across to Long. Finds Kirchhoff, beg pardon, couldn't get it to go down. And this is Von Lintel with the rebound. To Hamill. This is Hamill to Lane. To Balthazar, who shakes free for an open jumper. Now we got an 11-point lead for the Monarchs. They're on about a 15-0 run, I think. Smith Center's gone ice cold. Calls timeout. 5 minutes left here in the fourth. Again, we want to say thanks to those sponsors who helped make it possible for this live stream. Like Gary and Brenda Freeling, Larry and Barbara Watson, Sherilyn Long, Pam and Dennis Hutchison, Brandon and Shalane Raby, Mitch and Tammy Holthus, Gerald and Jana Beauclair, Eldine Holthus and the Holthus Boys, Buck Snowshack, Jack and Arlene Van, Ken and Diane Depperschmidt, Dan and Keisha Archer, Landmark Carquest, Jeffrey Charbonneau and Laura Hageman, Michael and Claudia Sue Hines, Curtis and Terry Overmiller, Matt and Alicia Brown, and the Midwest Family Health. Again, thank you for your sponsorship, and we appreciate it very much as we return to action. Just a reminder that varsity basketball for Smith Center will resume on Monday. And so we have a makeup game against Superior scheduled. It'll be a home game. This is Kirchhoff inbounding to Raby. Kirchhoff back to Raby. Down low to Talon. Down low to Tinley. Beg your pardon, to Talon. Wrenchler to Wrenchler. This is Hamill coming the other way. Lane into lane. Stolen by Talon. To Kattenberg, stolen by Von Lintel. It's going to get an easy layup. Lead is back up to 11. This is Kirchhoff. Smith Center has 3 freshmen on the floor right now. Turnover by Kirchhoff, and this is Balthazar to Hamill. Back down to Von Lintel, who gets her second one to go. 13-point lead now. Smith Center has Wrenchler and Wrenchler, sophomore and freshman. Raby for 3, the sophomore. Can't get it to go down. Tie up for the ball. They're going to call a quick jump ball. It's going to stay Smith Center ball. As it's also Kattenberg and Kirchhoff in the lineup. So this is Kattenberg to Wrenchler, who gets it to go down. Lead is 9 now at the 4-minute mark. This is Hamill, Balthazar, Lane. Cassie Yost flashed open. Wrenchler knocked it out of bounds. I think they're gonna say Yost must have got a hand on it after Wrenchler deflected it. It's white ball. So this is Miley Raby. Swings it to Kattenberg. To Tinley, Wrenchler down low, looking for her big sister. Gets it to her and draws a foul. I think it's going to be Von Lintel. 24. That's going to be Hamill, her first. It's the 6th. Lady Monarchs have done a good job of avoiding putting Smith Center in bonus. They started the quarter with 5 team fouls. This is Wrenchler with the steal and gets it to Kattenberg. Kattenberg gets the second attempt to go down and draws a foul. Chance for a 3-point play. This also puts Smith Center in bonus now. Dakota gets it back to a 10-point game. 3.5 minutes left. Smith Center's going to need to heighten the pressure and get the ball back. You would think that TMP would kind of slow the game down a little bit here. Smith Center has several fouls to give, as they only have 2 team fouls and TMP has 7. So Smith Center's going to need to. We're under 3 minutes now. TMP is doing a good job of playing keep away. Milked a minute off the clock. We're going to get a foul called. It's going to be on Gracie Kirchhoff. It's only the 3rd now. Balthazar throws it away. It's going to be Smith Center ball. TMP is going to call a timeout. 2:32. Lady Red are down 10, 48 to 58. And it's a timeout. So, want to let you know again that going to resume action this Monday versus Superior for a home game, and then next week's schedule. Thursday will be they'll have a home game as well on Thursday versus Stockton, I do believe, and then Friday night we will be in Norton. Junior High Wrestling has a busy week as they will be in Stockton on Thursday, Plainville on Friday, and Phillipsburg Saturday morning for a tournament. So as action begins again here, fourth quarter, 2 minutes 32 seconds left in the game. Lady Red down 10. They are in the bonus now, but need to make some magic happen here to steal victory from the clutches of defeat. This is Kattenberg at top. Miley. Talon on the drive, the pull-up, gets it to go down. 8 points now. 2 minutes as the pressure picks up. Trying to trap Hamill to get it across. This is great. Oh, thought Gracie was going to get that. TMP nearly threw it away, and it looked like Balthazar was able to save it for TMP. Under 2 minutes now, minute 40. Gracie's going to draw the foul, stop the clock. Fourth foul. Only 4 though. Allen is going to check in for Yost. Allen needs to be careful there with her 4. Smith Center needs to be aggressive. You just don't want it to be Talon to get the 4th, and Talon does. And it's her 5th. So Talon has fouled out and has been replaced by Ashlyn Long.
Substitution for Smith Center, number 20, Ashlyn Long.
Smith Center needed a foul. They just needed it to not be Talon right there. Coach Lynn was calling for a foul right then on the inbound. Lady Monarchs were able to burn several seconds, almost 30 seconds off the clock. Had 6 team fouls from Smith Center. And the next will put the Lady Monarchs in the bonus. And that's what Coach Lynn was trying to do, was trying to steal back a few possessions and hope the Lady Monarchs bonus foul shooting is off the mark. So it's 50-58. We have 79 seconds left in the game. Smith Center needs to make up 8 points. The Lady Monarchs will have the ball in the inbound just in front of the score table. And Talon Rentschler has fouled out of the game. And so it's going to be Tinley Rentschler, Ashlyn Long, Dakota Kattenberg, Miley Raby, and Gracie Kirchhoff. So on the inbound, it's Hamill looking for Von Lintel, and she's able to track it down. She gets fouled by Tinley Rentschler. And so the sophomore J.C. Von Lintel will go to the line for the bonus. The important thing is you get the rebound after a bonus miss. She makes the first and earns the second. So back up to a 9-point Lady Monarch lead. And she gets both. And so Lady Red push it up with Dakota to Miley to Gracie. Gracie's gonna step inside, take it long two, and misses it. Dakota's there for the offensive rebound. I'm gonna say she was out of bounds though. Foot out of bounds. So Lady Red need to set up their defense. And we're at the 1 minute mark now. And Balthazar. Turns over, it's going to be a backcourt. They're going to call it a TMP is going to call a timeout, kind of save possession. Coach Lynn arguing the backcourt. We're at 46.6 seconds to be exact. Lady Red find themselves down 10. Just kind of really struggled to score here in the second half. And TMP is kind of found their shooting touch, which was a bad combination. Then Talon finding some foul trouble. Has fouled out of the game, so Lady Red are in a desperate situation now. Need some quick shots, some quick steals, some quick turnovers. So this is Hamill, who finds Lane, who's going to get fouled by Long right away. Emily Lane is a junior for the Monarchs. And she gets the first to rattle in. And makes the second. So some very good free throw shooting by the Lady Monarchs here. Gracie Kirchhoff for 3 is strong. This is Allen with the rebound. Coming the other way. And the ball finds itself in Hamill's hands. She's going to draw a foul from Kirchhoff. And that's Gracie's 4th, and she's going to be replaced by Gracie Parsons. So this is Hamill to the line, and she makes the first. So the Lady Monarchs have been 5 for 5 in the bonus. And misses the second. This is Ashlyn with the rebound. And Ashlyn's going to find Parsons in the corner. Going to try to go baseline. Kicks it back out there. Long to Miley. Miley's going to take a shot. Looked like she was tapped on the arm on the shot, but no call. And Balthazar with the rebound and draws a foul from Miley. And so I'm a little confused. Instead of bonus, they're going to... Must not call the foul. Must have called it out of bounds. My apologies. This is a foul by Kattenberg. And so it's now 2 shots as there's 10 fouls. No longer a bonus situation. It's Kattenberg's 3rd. And this is Sophia Balthazar, 5'11", junior. She misses the first. Makes the second. So this is Ashlyn to Miley, 14 seconds. 10 seconds now. Finds Tinley on the block, who gets it to go down. I think we're going to have our final score of 64 to 52. Lady Red fall to the Lady Monarchs of TMP. And we are going to take just a few moments break in the action as we step away and get the floor swept and let the boys reset. So, see you in a minute.